Yo, it's D.Arthur in the building. Talking to you guys today about losing friends on semen retention. Will you start losing friends when you go on semen retention? You might. And there's a scientific explanation behind this. You might actually start losing friends. People that you used to hang out with, yada yada yada. You just might start losing friends because the thing is like you're becoming more authentic, confident, happier, living a higher vibration, and you're tolerating a lot less because you start realizing that you can have fun on your own. You don't really need that much other things externally to make you happy. See, happiness comes from within. And this is what you start to realize when you go on seed retention. People have to sedate themselves with 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 drugs, alcohol, blah blah blah, to make them feel something. But you start realizing, but the realization is you can actually feel like those stimulants, that how the stimulants make you feel naturally when you change your habits, when you do things that are naturally good for you. This is what tends to happen. This is what tends to happen. Your natural quote unquote vibration is high. You're in the vibration of happiness, love, and joy. So that means you naturally feel happy doing small things. You're naturally grateful. You're living in a higher vibration than a lot of people. So you don't really need the drugs, out, blah blah blah, to make you feel anything. Sure, if you did them and you're already on a high vibration, you're gonna be ecstatic. But you're gonna be ecstatic, but you don't really need them. That's the thing. People consistently relapsing, busting, and never taking care of themselves, never working out, never developing their mind, always partaking their mind, letting their mind indulge in garbage things. And then they get, the byproduct is that they become a lesser human being. But once you start retaining, for once, you start exercising, you start meditating, you start praying, you start uplifting your soul, you naturally live in a higher vibration. So you don't need external things to make you feel good. Now, like I said, if you do these things while you're already in a higher vibration, you're gonna be already here. Now you're gonna be here. Small things are fun for you. Your life is getting better. You're attracting abundance. You're attracting the best. The best priority for you to do is to live in a high vibration and stay in a high vibration, not be up and down. You have to stay in a high vibration. You have to make your life live. You have to live your life in a high vibration. Once you live in a high vibration, all things will be added to you. Seek ye the kingdom of God, and all things will be added unto you. This means seek righteousness, seek living in a higher vibration, seek abundance, seek being naturally happy. But regardless of whatever you have, be already grateful and happy. And then all of the things are going to be given to you, material things that you need. The biggest scam is to feel worried. This being worried or nervous or just not having any confidence in yourself is just saying that you don't have any faith in other things. You don't have any faith or belief in other things. And you are what you believe. People are so shallow talking about, oh, well, belief isn't everything, because if they were saying things like, oh, if I believe that I can be in a professional sport and I don't become a professional sport, that means then I'm not, then belief doesn't mean anything. And this is another shallow way of looking at things. See, the thing is, like, belief plus action creates the manifestation, and you pretty much you have to act in you okay, so you have to have belief, you have to have, your thinking has to be aligned, but you also have to take action. You also have to take really, you have to be bigger than your current situation. If you want something, maybe you want to raise you want to rank in a higher position, you have to act bigger than your current position. Like maybe you want to get promoted. You have to come in every day acting bigger than your current situation. You have to do everything purpose with faith. You have to do every task that you're given in the best way that you can. And this doesn't mean that your manager's going to see you doing bigger things and then they're going to promote you. What it means is, since you're acting in a certain way, the world has no choice but to give you in direct alignment with how you're acting. This is the cutoff. The way you act is pretty much is what's bringing you into full alignment with your truest potential. So acting a certain way, carrying yourself a certain way actually is pretty important. Acting a certain way, being confident, acting a certain way, acting as if, feeling wealthy, feeling abundant, feeling attractive, feeling good about yourself, it actually holds more weight than you think, because what it is like you're exhibiting a stance of faith. And now the world is mirroring your exact vibration that you're giving off. You hold your vibration, you get the things that you want. You're up and down. You don't get the things you want, and you hold a low vibration. You get negative situations. The negative situations and circumstances become disguised. Your energy, yeah. So you have to act bigger than your current situation to get to the place. See, the thing is, there's no such thing as lack. If maybe you're about to buy a house or something like that, there's this thing called a law of supply. You have to stop looking at the logistical things on how to get things, and you have to start looking at the miracle way of life. You have to start realizing, you really have to believe this at a core level, that all things are happening for your highest good, and you're getting to the place that you want to be, regardless of what anybody says, or regardless of what is happening around you. This is how you exhibit faith. Faith can move mountains. Faith is the antidote to a better life. So never mind what people say. Never mind what naysayers say. You have this in the bag. Your life is in direct alignment. See, the thing is that the reason why people aren't naturally just 100% happy is they still have some things they haven't taken care of. See, crying is actually a good thing if you're a man. It means you have emotion in you. It means you actually have enough things to care enough to let the emotion come out, and you feel a lot better. But the biggest scam is holding in your emotions. If you hold in your emotions, what happens is your subconscious is going to feel a void, and then you feel like you have to do external things to fill that void. But you have to take every single thing that you may not be happy with, put it out on paper, and then really feel it at a core level, and let it all out. Let it all out. Let it all out. The world reacts to how you live. The world, you really don't think how you act carries weight. How you act is literally the biggest thing, even in terms of attraction. Women are literally attracted by how you act. It's about how you act, and if you act and you look a certain way, you've reached the pinnacle. See, the thing is, if you've built yourself up to have maybe an aesthetically looking face and body, you pretty much get a lot of breaks. You have to do less than the person who's probably maybe not as physically appealing or aesthetically looking in the face. See, the thing is, like, we have pickup artists. They think like, oh, you have to have game, you have to have these catchphrases, and yeah. The thing is it's either you're high value or not. It's either you're confident or not. It's either you're okay with yourself or not. You can't fake value. You can't fake being high value. You either become high value or you don't, or you're not high value. And you can tell if you're high value just by what you talk about and how easy it is for you to get angry or sad. See, people who complain, who are always negative, they just don't have any faith in anything extraordinary to change their situations. And this is a scam because you are an exact proportion of what you believe in. So people who are abundant, they will never complain because they believe in a power more than them. They believe in something else. They believe in a higher power changing their situation for the good. Now people think, oh, what is this guy talking about? They laugh, they joke, but then they go on to their miserable life. You can literally have your cake and eat it too. The scam was you can only get 50% of it. The scam was you have to live paycheck to paycheck. This is the scam that they sold you. It's not true. There's two types of mindsets that you can live from: the competitive mindset and the creative mindset. If you're living from the creative mindset, you think all things are possible. You're not so turned off by what is in this world. You are above the world. You are living in higher vibration. You are in alignment with your highest self. You are receiving blessings, downloads, and codes from people. You're literally receiving insight from the Most High. You're not operating from this physical reality. You're operating from the infinite, from the Most High. So things will be solved. Your life can be changed miraculously. It's about operating in that love vibration. Because the thing is, someone who actually thinks that all things are for them, they're never really gonna complain or get sad that much because they always think that something better is coming, regardless of what is happening, regardless of something happening. That another scam is just getting put off just because some things didn't work out. They don't have any, like, you don't. The thing is, like, you don't have. The thing is, you don't have any other type of thing that you can fall back on. This is the bottom line. This is why entrepreneurs are very sought after, successful entrepreneurs, because they're doing what people think is impossible. They say to get a job and stay at your job for 50 years, but they realize that if you give value to the marketplace and scale it, you don't have to wait 50 years to get a pension. You can leave a lot earlier than that. And with that being said, I'm out. I'm out. So take this video for what you like. If you like the video, make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. And if you have any questions about anything, law of attraction, abundance, spiritual warfare, and things like that, make sure you drop a question down below. And then we'll see you in the next video. So peace.